Hey folks, Sylvius back for missions. I guess it would be 6 and 7. Let me make sure the quest actually goes up to 6 and 7. Yeah, no, it'll just be mission 6. Well, who knows? 6 and 7, I guess, is my plan. This is the Cemetery Quarter and the Sunken Quarter. The Sunken Quarter one concerns me a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't just die. There's a possibility I just can't proceed in this mission, because I've never fought real Quora, and I don't know what it's like in the Sunken Quarter. Anyway, let's just get my mission results here. Hi, mission. There we go. The old cemetery of the city has been abandoned decades ago when the activity of the various undead there became unbearable. The reason for their appearance was never found out or... where am I going? Or researched. However, those undead could be useful, at least some of them. Particular ghosts consist of a substance that is very similar to the energy source that powers some of our devices. Since we lack most of the original sources, some substituting might come in handy. Take this ghost charm and place it into the strange carving in the cemetery. Use it to attract ghosts and slay them. Then use the residues of the ghosts on the charm to capture their essence. Alright, let's see what Palamuth has to say about this. What a sick idea to misuse tortured souls to power some device. Though this charm might be useful to free these poor souls. Please capture the souls as you've been instructed and then bring the charm to me. I will see to it that the souls are free to go to the afterlife in peace. Alright, so... I'm going to pause here for a second. I got something to do real quick, but I'll come back. Pausing. Okay, folks, I apparently have new mail arriving. Interesting. Anyway, real quick, I'm back from my pause. You'll notice that there's a different symbol over yonder for the actual thing. If you click on the annotation that take you to that video, and if you clicked it earlier, it will still take you to this video. I just forgot to update my program. Sorry. I actually had a phone call, and a buddy of mine asked me to hang out, so here I am now. We are doing Frightening Fuel. Let's see what the wiki says about this real quick. I guess I can auto-walk while I'm doing it. And I have a funny story to kind of mention after I look this up. Orders you to travel to the cemetery quarter and find a strange carving. He gives you a ghost charm and tells you to charge it with tormented souls of the ghosts there to be used as an energy source. Yeah. Go to the big building in the cemetery quarter and use the ghost charm on the strange carving at the back of the room. Kill tormented ghosts and use ghost residue on the charm thrice. This will make 6 more tormented ghosts appear. At this point, the ghost charm will then change into a charged ghost charm. People will have a chance to steal your ghost charm. Well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, apparently I have to put it on the floor. Alright. Well, that's it. I just need to kill a whole bunch of tormented ghosts. That's pretty easy. Anyway, I'm actually going back so I can pick up some elemental arrows to kill the tormented ghosts. So anyway, my funny story is, so my friend, called me earlier and asked me if I wanted to, hang out for a little bit, so I said sure. So he comes over, he rides a bike over at 10 at night, so it's, pitch black and everything. And then we went for, we walked to, a corner store to get something to eat. So, whoops, wrong way. No, wait, that was the right way. What am I doing? Here we go. High trade. Alright, Tormented Ghosts. Let's see if they're weak against anything real quick. Tormented Ghosts. Fire, ice. Okay. Let's go with fire arrows. I like fire arrows. I think they look kind of cool. Flaming arrows. Alright, 100 of them should be sufficient. So anyway, make my little side story. I live in, I guess, kind of a suburb, but a little bit more rural-ish. So most of the roads don't have sidewalks, and it's all, kind of development. By the way, when I say rural-ish, I do not mean to say that, I live in, farmland or something like that. But I live in, a little bit more open area, if you will. I, in the past, lived in farmland. I don't live in farmland anymore. Anyways. Continuing my story. That means there's no sidewalks, and it's kind of annoying to not walk where there's... or to walk where there's no sidewalk when it's, you know, dark out and things like that. So instead of going, straight to the main road and then walking down the main road, which doesn't have sidewalks, we kind of, cut through the developments, and then, there's, a school, and the school has a, path that goes through the trees. It's, an actual paved path for walking that goes through the trees. Yeah, this ghost kind of hit hard. So I put this here? Okay. I don't know exactly what I am doing right now. Wait, did I not pick that up? Wait, what? What? I am so confused. Okay, that's what I have to do. Oh, dude, like, yeah, this is way confusing. And I fully understand what they meant when they said people can use your, thing. Also, this is kind of annoying. This is, yeah, it's sort of annoying. Charged Ghost Charm. Okay, so I guess we're good now. Well, that was relatively easy. Anyway, so yeah, there's like this path that goes through the, let me just kill this because it's annoying. Goes through like the wooded area, and then it comes out by the like public library, and right next to the public library is the police station. And then the corner store that we wanted to go to is like you walk past those things, kind of a winding path down, and then you're at the corner store. So we walk down, we go through that path. We get to the corner store. It's probably around like 11 now. So we're coming back, and as we're walking past the police station, a cop like pulls into the police station's parking lot, sees us like walking there into the dark park. That was kind of funny, by the way. Little like, I'll go left. No, I'll go left. I'll go left. So he like flicks his little siren, gets out with like a flashlight, comes over. He's like, yo, guys, you know, the parks are all like closed when the sun goes down. And I was like, oh crap, really? Like, I looked for a sign, you know, said it was like closed at these hours. He's like, no, all the parks in this township like close at nighttime. So I'm like, crap. All right, hold on a second. Let me turn this in. I thank you in the name of those poor lost souls. I will send this charm to the priest who is able to release them. Tell the Yalahar that the charm was destroyed by the energy it contained. I feel like the Yalahari probably should be paying a little bit more attention to me at this point. They keep sending me off on missions, and I just keep coming back and be like, well, I failed miserably, whatever. Whatever. Mission. Destroyed, you say? That's impossible. I'm not sure if I can trust you in this matter. One might assume you fled from the ghosts in terror and left the charm there. You will have to work twice as hard on your next mission to restore the trust you have lost. Recently, our fishermen have attacked by a maritime race called the Quora. They live in the Sunken Quarter and are a significant threat to our people. I ask you to enter the Sunken Quarter and slay all of their leaders. We believe that there are 3 leaders in this area. Your task is simple enough, so you better not fail. I will inform the guards that you are allowed to... Yeah. Alright, this, by the way, is the part I'm concerned about, because I've never been underwater, never fought sea serpents, never fought real proper Quora. So I'm a little concerned about how I'll perform here. The Quora are indeed a threat, yet they are numerous and reproduce quickly. Slaying some of them will only enrage them even more. The Quora have been there for many generations. They have never threatened anyone who stayed out of their watery realm. It would be much more useful to find out what the Quora are upset about. Better avoid slaying their leaders, as this will only further their animosities. Alright. So for this, I need a Helmet of the Deep. And possibly more arrows. So I'm going to go sell any stuff that I picked up and go buy some more arrows. Anyway, so finishing my story. So he's like, oh yeah, you know, the stuff's closed. And I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like, no, okay, it's cool. Where do you live anyway? And I'm like, well, kind of on the other side of the park. We were just, you know, passing through. And he's like, oh, well, I mean, in that case, then just go ahead. I'm like, oh, what, really? He's like, oh yeah, it's fine. Just, you know, cut through. So I was like, alright. So yeah, let's cut through. But it was kind of cool. And then my friend's like, because my friend who I was with is Hispanic. So he's like, yo, I bet if you didn't do all of the talking, he probably would have arrested me. Look, I don't think he would have arrested you. But I think he might have given us a little bit more of a hard time. I mean, you know. To be fair, though, my friend lives in a different neighborhood than I do. And the neighborhood I live in is, like, entirely white people. And while I don't really... My house has been there before the, like, recent suburbs has, so my family's been here for, like, 60 years or something like that. All of the other houses are kind of, like, upper middle, if you will. Like, I'm by far probably the poorest family in the township. Not that we're, like, you know, ultra poor or anything, it's just, you know, it's the way things are. Sometimes. Alright, do I have anything I can get rid of that I'm carrying a bunch of? I feel like 905 arrows might not be enough. And I would be really annoyed if I had to come back. Oh, no. Alright, and I need to drop off my thingy. I had to buy this, and this was expensive. It was 10k. Armor 2, weighs 210 ounces. Alright, let me take a look and see what the wiki says real quick on this. Alright. Good side. Rather than fighting the Quora leaders, Palamuth will instead send you to find the cause of the Quora's aggressive behavior. Find Maritima and talk to her about the Quora. She will explain what their problem is. Alright. Need a helmet of the deep. You're going to the Sunken Quarter. Wiki says it's wise to bring friends since you will face many strong Quora. Let's see what Quora won't run across, so I can consider that option. Looks like they won't run across energy, and it looks like some of them won't run across poison. I'm thinking I might want to get, yeah. I'm thinking I might want to get some walls. That means I gotta go to the back. Sorry, guys. I'm doing a lot of, going back and forth and him-hauling around right now. My apologies. It does look like they will all not walk across poison arrows, which is interesting. Or poison fields. They also don't really do as much damage as I thought they would. It's just kind of surprising. Alright, I remember I auto-walked here because I needed to go to the bank. Hi, withdraw. I'm going to buy some more arrows, so I'm going to withdraw just 6,000. I actually, if you watched my my video where I was doing the prereq stuff for the Inquisition quests, I was pretty nervous about what would happen with Ungries. I didn't trust my my chances with him, but things worked out, so I guess it's all right. All right, I think 20 walls is probably fine, and we'll pick up some arrows. All right. Oh man, yeah, I don't know. I was pretty nervous with Ungries, but the wiki kind of blew him out of proportions. He was not a real threat, but let's see if this is a real threat. Like I said, I'm nervous. Alright. The Quora, though, don't look that bad. It's a question of just how many there are. Alright. So I need to talk to some mermaid, although the wiki did not tell me what I need to actually say to the mermaid. So I'm just going to say Quora and mission at her and hope for the best. Also, I have literally no idea where this mermaid is. Yeah, it doesn't look like a mermaid. At least I think it was a mermaid that he wanted me to talk to. Okay. Folks, this is where you use the wiki to figure out where the NPC is that you need to talk to. Wait, what? Where is she? Wait, she's underwater? Yo, that would have been useful to know. Ugh. Alright. So I need to go talk to her? This wiki is very not clear about what I need to be doing. Trip. I can row you to Monument Tower for 50 gold. Return trip included. You can dive down with the Helmet of the Deep. Want to go? Sure, whatever. Oh my god! Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna pause. Alright. I got money. Hi. Trip. Yes. Okay. Oh boy. I am quite slow. And they hit quite hard. Well, I'm not really that slow, and they're not really that much faster than me, so it's actually not that bad. I can see hunting here. It's not terrible. Alright. I like that I'm still carrying around that one lone Cyclops doe. Been carrying it around for a while, too. Alright, now I'm not 100% certain exactly where I am. And the maps are so not helpful. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Where did I just come in at? None of the maps seem to show the spot where I'm at. Whatever, I'll just pick a direction and hope for the best. Okay. I think I understand. I so don't understand. I so don't understand. Alright, now I understand. Okay. The floor I'm on does not show, actually, where I need to be. Alright. So I do need to go down these stairs. I think the wiki said something about you'll only fight constrictors and manta assassins on this level, so I'm hoping that's the case. I can sort of outrun them? Oh, hey, they run? That's annoying. I hate monsters that run. Okay. Yeah, I was not attacking him for a reason, just in case you were wondering. By the way, I'm deeply, deeply regretting that I don't have cores as a task right now, just for the record. I killed like 10 of them so far. Think of how close I could be. Okay. I'm happy to say that I'm sort of understanding what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Well, it's convenient that he's got no HP. Slightly less convenient that he didn't drop anything, though. What a loser. Somebody's already down here, which I suppose is good. You know, I sort of forgot all about the fact that I brought walls. Which is highly unfortunate now that I've blocked them in. Yeah, if he could just die, it would be really awesome. Also, yeah, I kind of didn't want the, that dude on me. I think I'm quickly getting in massively over my head. Alright, let me pause. Okay, folks. Yeah. So then, after that happened, let's try again. Okay, just for the record, right? Like, I knew I was gonna die unless I healed, and I was trying to heal, but I didn't have the mana, I guess, so I kept just pushing the button and then nothing was happening. And it was kind of awesome. But yeah. Yeah. Got nothing to say. Got nothing to say. That'll be going on to my my Tibia Deaths playlist So, yeah, if you want to just watch that again, I'll have a separate playlist for that in the future. Everybody can come by and laugh. Yeah, like, okay, again, to be fair, like, I wasn't really sure what to expect with those guys. And then I was like, oh wow, I'm dying. I need to not be dying, because I'm dying. And then, yeah, I just didn't heal. There we go. This kind of things happen. To me, mostly. Things happen to me an awful lot. Anyway, this time around, I'm going to be slightly less of an idiot. Okay, yeah, let's not stand there. The Mantis Assassin is a little bit faster than the others. So yeah, this time around I brought a shield and assassin stars, which I'm going to use when I go down. Hopefully that'll prevent me from dying like an idiot again. You recognize Sylvius. He was killed by a Quora Predator and a Quora Pincer and others. Translation. You see Sylvius. He is an idiot. Ugh, my god. Did I somehow block them so they can't get in here? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, did I then just immediately allow him to hit me with some kind of beam attack? That's great. There we go. Nope. I'm being an idiot again. The funny thing is, here's the person I needed to go to for the quest. I just needed to talk to that nice little mermaid lady. Now, if he would just be kind enough to die, awesome. No, don't walk across it. No, don't walk across it again. Stop that! This has been like pretty handily a disaster, I can safely say. This has been pretty disastrous, I have to say. This is not like a good operation. The placement of the walls have not been good, that's for sure. Yeah, hopefully going in here wasn't a huge mistake. There we go. Alright. I gotta go kill that other one. I wish I hadn't accidentally blocked them all in. That would have been kind of cool. Also, I kind of need to learn that I need to move like faster because I'm basically like under permanent paralysis in this place. Doot 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 doot. Oh hey, a relic sword. That's kind of cool. I doubt that's gonna pay for my blessings, but hey, that's still kind of cool. I used to use a relic sword on Dowdow. I don't think in any of my videos, but I used to. He still remembers the fact that I made... Oh, hey, I thought I could walk through there. I apparently can't, but hey. Alright. Let's finish looting things. This place wasn't terrible. I mean, except for, except for the part where I died. Then it became terrible. Alright, hi. Visitor. Fishes. Yeah. Quora. The core in this area are a strange race that seeks inner perfection rather than a physical... God. You know, I just wanted to talk to the lady. There we go. The funny thing about the Hydromancers is, just for the record, they have the same, like, relative power level as the Hydromancer Scouts. Anyway, what did she say? Considering that they are Quora, they are rather peaceful as long as no one enters their territory. However, recently the Quora got mad because their area is flooded with toxic sewage from the city. If you could inform someone about this, they might be able to stop the sewage and the Quora could return to their own business. Is that all I needed to do? In service of Yalahar? A fishy mission. Alright, so I just need to tell him about that, I guess, and we're good to go. Right, I don't want to keep wasting my my money on my assassin stars. I kind of just wanted to kill like 1 or 2 more, just for the heck of it. Wanted like a little bit of vengeance over my inglorious death. Alright, this might be a little bit more vengeance than I had my mindset on. The upside, though, is I'm way more willing to just waste poison walls, because they're a lot less expensive than fires and energies. Alright, so... despite everything, I would come back here. And I will task Quora's... I had my hand off the keyboard and was scratching my nose. Or I had my hand off the mouse and was scratching my nose. I had my hand on my gamepad, but I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah! Nothing! My favorite loot. Four damage. I want my small amethyst and my tentacle and my 39 gold. They hit quite inconsistent when it comes to the damage they deal. I don't know how much these tentacles are worth either. I think they're worth a decent amount, though. Fish fin, I think those are worth something, too. I could be wrong. I think those are worth something, though. They might be something that's needed for a quest. Hey, I'm taking damage over time from ice. See, if they have an ice damage over time, and they have a damage over time for literally every other element, Paladins have Holy Flash, there's Curse, there's even bleeding over time damage. Hey look, I leveled up. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. The irony. But anyway. Yeah, if all these different elements have damage over time, I'll never understand why they haven't made, like, ice walls and bombs and fields. Anyway, would return... Whoops, didn't mean to go up there. Would return here in the future. It wasn't completely bad. My experience was pretty bad, but... it's whatever. Somebody's selling a shiny blade and somebody else is buying vampire dust. Oh god, I'm back to not being incredibly slow. Hi. Passage. Yes, mom. Next, we have the factory quarter. Another spot for me to die like a moron at. Woo! I don't have a video of it, but I died once like an idiot fighting worker golems on Dowdow. Now, to be fair, I was like level 50 when I died. But still, I have had bad experiences there. So anyway, I'm going to turn this in, and then I'll end this video, and then I'll get on to the next one, and then it's just wait for the quest services, which will take place in 6 hours exactly. First one is, I forget what order they go in. Let's see, what does the title say? Yalahar's first, then Pits of Inferno, then Inquisition, and then Demon Helmet. And then Wrath, but I'm not going to be around for Wrath. I'm pretty confident that the 6 hours remaining is not going to be enough time for me to do all the prereq stuff for Wrath, assuming I could even do the prereq stuff. Oh no, so that's the reason the core attacked. I will do my best to close the sewage pipes. We will have to use other drains. On a side note, while I was, like, rebuying my blessings, I've seen crowbars, like, everywhere, so I can tell a lot of other people are doing these quests now, too. Those cowards have evaded your efforts. Well, hopefully you at least scared them enough to prevent further attacks, but your efforts, as futile as they might have been, are an example for our helpers. We will talk about that when we speak about your next mission. Folks, for just a second, ignore the interface off to the side. If you click on any of the annotations, they'll take you to what the videos were just a second ago, not the new ones. Anyway, I'm finishing this part. I accidentally loaded those right now. I'm finishing this part. So this was missions 5 and 6? No. What was this? Missions 6 and 7. There we go. Yeah, that sounds right. 6 and 7. Alright, so missions 6 and 7. Next I've just got mission 8, and then I'm good to go for the final one, I think. Let me double check that, actually, before I say something stupid. Let me just make sure that's correct. Because it might not be. Okay. Yeah, alright, so... the next one, I guess, will be missions 8 and 9, but mission 9 is just a decide who you're going to be working for dealio. It's nothing major. So anyway, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and I know in the previous ones I said I would be doing a live stream, but it occurs to me that by the time these are up on YouTube, there won't be enough time for anybody to really watch these videos and then get the message that I'm doing a live stream. So I apologize, but everybody, it would be too late for you to watch me live stream anyway, so maybe next time I'll live stream something, but not now. Anyway, I will see you guys later, which is literally 4 seconds from now. Bye.